Really good to see you again. Where are we today? Today we're in sunny Hastings. Okay, it's Hastings without the sun and with the added rain. Why have we come to Hastings? I've come to a very different and special restaurant. One recommended by two of you out there. Two of you said, Gary, you've got to come here. You've got to come to the Boulevard Books and Thai Cafe. I was like, what are you on about? A bookshop? And that's what it is. It's a bookshop and it's a Thai cafe. Now, as usual, we've got here a little bit early because we want to get in before everybody else gets in. So I've just got to wait. You know, you can see a little bit of a crowd there of people actually trying to get in there as well. So I'm going to be battling away as soon as I get in. Talk about battling away. We are in Hastings, aren't we? As always, let's give it a go. And there's no point in me running across there, is it? It's not open. Still got to run though. Here we are inside. Now I've got a big smile on my face because this is incredible. It's a working bookshop. Okay, so all the books in here, everything is for sale. And then it's a Thai restaurant as well. What I love, if you take a look around, it looks amazing in here. And I'm being really serious. And it's got such a nice feel to it. I'm really relaxed. Take a look at the menu. Now, what's interesting is, it's two courses for £20 or €25. So they're catering for any foreign guests and what have you. The other thing which I like as well, if you actually come here and you bring your own bottle of wine, you've got to pay a £2 corkage. So if you want to come in here, you know, that's great. If you want soft drinks and all the rest of it, or wine, they actually provide that. So for the two courses, what am I going to have? I'm going to start with the chicken satay with peanut sauce, and then I'm going to go and order two mains. Now, with their mains, it comes automatically with jasmine rice. If you want to increase it and go for the coconut rice or egg fried rice, you can do that. So what I'm going to go for, I'm going to go for the Thai green curry, which obviously comes with coconut milk, fish sauce, Thai sweet basil, and all the rest of it. Then I'm going to go for something a little bit spicy. Feeling a bit brave these days. I'm going to go for their beef curry, hot, sweet and spicy. And I said to them, yeah, make it a little bit spicy for me. Served in a thick sauce with a Thai sweet basil and kaffir lime leaves. Now, all in all, I am stunned, and I do mean stunned, how relaxing it is in here. Got to take a look at this. Today I have cheated. Guess what I found in here? Ta-da! My mate Rick. Actually, I'm not too sure we're friends anymore. I found one of his recipe books here. Brilliant selection of different fish recipes and all other recipes. However, this isn't about Rick, by Rick. This is all about this place. Brilliant stuff. Oh, the other thing is, it's cash only. So if you come in here, it is cash only. I said, why is it cash only? Because they're fed up of paying the bank charges for the card machines. And I fully understand that as well. Okay, I see you when my starter arrives. I'm looking forward to this. Come on, my chicken satay. Well, my chicken satay has arrived, and I have got to say, that is a picture on a plate. Take a look. And the other thing, the aroma coming off that chicken is outrageous. Oh, dear me. Yes. So obviously you have the chicken, you have the sauce there as well, which obviously is the peanut sauce. But you can see there's all coating all over that chicken as well. Some rice. And I love the way it's presented here in that lettuce leaf. That feels an absolute shame to mess it all up. And look, you even provide a little spoon there just so you can put the peanut sauce onto the chicken. Excellent attention to detail. Oh yes, come on, let's get in. Let's try it. There is the chicken. Let's try some of this on top of the chicken. Oh, I can't tell you, I'm really looking forward to it. Oh my Lord. Oh, that's blown me away. No, it's simple, it's basic. It's chicken, it's peanut sauce, but it isn't. It isn't at all. Chicken is juicy, tender, you'd expect that, no issue at all. But what really elevates it is the coating on top of the chicken. I want you to take a look. Look at the coating on there. That is bursting with flavour. You get the taste of the peanuts, but then you've also got some cream in there as well. And this is the thing about Thai cooking. It is balancing all the flavours. It's very difficult to do. I want to try it here with some of this sauce here. Now, I don't know what the difference is, but I'll soon tell you. Take a close up in here on that peanut sauce. I like the density of it all round. That's great, but it's about the flavour and the taste. The texture is perfect. You've got the crunch of the peanuts, then the actual sauce itself is a little bit on the sweet side, not sweet, but it's got sweetness coming through. That with the chicken, and then the coating on top. Oh my Lord, that I can't tell you. Honestly, I'm kind of like switch the camera off. I just want to dive in. Is that the best chicken satay I've ever had? Yep, easily. Again, quite a few of the times I've had chicken satay, the chicken is being dry, and it's just basically a real basic peanut sauce, if you like. This isn't. That has been done by a very, very good chef. All in all, am I impressed? Yep. Is the chicken moist? Yep. Is the presentation brilliant? Yep. Right, I'm going to absolutely tuck in. Don't want to talk anymore. I just want to sit here. I want to savour the flavours. Oh, yes. Let's have a little bit of rice as well. Oh, Gary, you're lucky. You're very lucky. The remains have arrived. If it's half as good as that chicken satay, I'm in for a treat. So I've got my Thai green curry here, and I've got the beef curry there as well. Now I'm going to do that one second because I've asked for that to be a little bit more spicy, and I don't want to overpower the Thai green curry. Like the presentation, again, it all comes on one plate. So you've got the rice there and then all the curry around. Do you know, I'm going to point something out here. I was looking at the cutlery and I was like, blimey, that's gleaming at me. Everything is immaculate. And I was looking around. Again, attention to detail. And again, it's the first time I've ever sort of highlighted that. But the attention to detail is top, top, top. Now, I want to try this sauce. Just the sauce on its own. Said, what heat would I like? I said, medium heat. I just tasted it and I was like, okay, there's not much heat there. Then it's come. It's not overpowering. Now you've got to bear in mind, if you want no heat, you don't have to have it. I've got to say, that has caught me. Bit of heat. But the sauce is creamy, it's rich. Let's have a big dollop of everything. Let's get some chicken. But it's all the different spices that are in there that's making that. A little bit of sourness with that guarachi root. Now what's clever, and as I said beforehand, it is the need to try and balance all in flavours. So you have the sweetness, you then have the heat. So again, you don't want anything to overpower everything else. And you know, that balance is A1. That is really good. Now onto this guy. Oh, do you know, I don't even want to move. I'm not saying that only because I did say medium, and that's given me a bit of a kick. I've said, yeah, chuck a bit of spice into this one. I'm going to be like crying in a second, aren't I? So let's move them over. Let's try this one. Oh, gosh. I want you to take a look at this sauce. What it says, it's a thick sauce, and you can see that curry sauce is, texture-wise, thick. A bit like myself, I suppose. And let's get the knife out and cut that in half because I don't want to have a big mouthful of that just yet. Now, Gary, that was really clever. Let's have it a bit spicy. Let's move it all over towards me. No, that's good. The beef is really tender. And then, always get that delay. You always get that sort of 5-10 second delay. I was like, no. The sauce itself is sweet, then a little bit sour, and then bang, the chilies hit you. Is it overpowering? No. Have I done right? Do you know something? I have. I haven't made a bad call there by actually saying make this a little bit spicier, mainly because it's balancing the two. I'm now enjoying a little bit of spice. And do you know, many comments have turned around and said, Gary, when you get the spice element correct, it really livens the taste buds and it really drives the flavour through. That is what that's all about. But I love the sauce itself. So, honestly, it's like a really rich, deep gravy that is bursting, and I mean bursting with flavours. Oh dear. One thing I haven't mentioned is this rice, and I want you to take a close up on it because that is the way it should be served. And again, it's diving in with your fingers, it's getting it there and getting everything all around and then munching away. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to end up with very funny fingers. What can I say? Quality, yes. Is it the best Thai food I've ever had? Yes. Was it the best starter I've ever had? Yes. Am I sitting here with a smile on my face? Am I shocked? No. And I'll tell you why I'm not shocked. It's authentic Thai cooking. That's what it is. And it's done again with someone who has passion, really is interested in their business. Thumbs up again. What's going to happen here is I'm going to dive in, going to stop talking. My saliva glands are going mad, and I do mean never have I had flavours as good as these. Astounded. Truly, truly astounded. I want to take a close up on this beef. Just see how that is cooked, and it is so tender. That beef is so tender. Now, you know me, you always want me to try the chili, don't you? Well, I'm going to disappoint you. No, because I don't want to ruin the flavours of everything that's there. Wow. Now, you all thought I was going to sit here and go, Gary's in a panic again. Not at all. Hold on. Yep, there's a little bit of heat, but it isn't mind-blowing. Thank you so much. I'm going to crack on, as I say. Big smile, having fun, really enjoying myself. Shall I get my old Rick out and have a read, or shall I talk to the cameraman? Nah, I don't want to talk to the cameraman. Let's have a look at Rick's book. Right, guys, normally I go outside and give you my final thoughts. You know, I'm not doing that today. I'm sitting here, you know, the hustle and bustle, if you like, of London and southeast London and Kent and all the rest of it. You know, it's all 100 miles an hour, and I'm sitting here and I'm in a different world. I am sitting here just so calm, so relaxed. I absolutely adore it here, and I do mean I adore it. The books, I love the books around. Look, I'm sitting here looking at Little Ernie Wise. Oh, I'm in book heaven because I love reading, and you know, I'm just so relaxed. And what's made me in such a fantastic mood is the food. If this was in London, I've got to tell you, if this was in London, you'd never get in here. Honestly, you'd never get in because it would be jam-packed. The cooking was done by a chef that really cares. The start of the chicken satay, I'm not going to go on about that. That was wrong. That was outrageously good. That was so good. And problems there, my taste buds were going absolutely mad. Thai green curry, everything in there, the textures, everything that's fantastic. That beef curry, oh, stop. You know, again, the issues with Thai food is making sure the balance of everything in there, the sweetness, the sourness, the heat, you've got to make that all come together. and not have anything overpowering something else, the fish paste overpowering this, overpowering that. It wasn't. Everything was balanced and balanced perfectly. I think the attention to detail in here is fantastic. I've already said to you, if you want to bring your own bottle of wine, you can bring your own bottle of wine. You take a look at the table coverings. What can I say? All round, you know, brilliant. There's so much space here. Everything is spaced out. Oh dear. Now, what marks am I going to give it? Oh, hang on, the bill. The bill, £32, easy. £32. Is that good value? Easily enough for two. £32. If I bought a bottle of wine here, it would have cost me another £2. What mark am I going to give it? Another local business that delivers. You chains, I don't know how you're surviving. Hopefully, you're going to give this place a try. Is it a 10-star? No. It wasn't far away though. My mark is a perfect 10, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. What would you, Mark, would you have given it? The best Thai food I've ever eaten. The best. And I tell you what, this is what this channel's all about. This is about your recommendations. It's about you guys turning around and saying, Gary, go to these places because these are the best. And you know what? Please come to Hastings. If you're ever here in Hastings, you've got to give this place a try. Quite literally, because it is outstanding. And don't forget, it's a bookshop. So if you want to come in and buy 40 Days by Bob Simon, just come in and buy the book. No problem at all. There's a sign here. And you know what? The sign is so correct. Bring joy to your heart. Love, friends, home. And that's what this place is all about. As I said, I'd love to hear your comments. If you'd like and subscribe to the channel, you know I always appreciate it. But what I really appreciate today is this recommendation. This was top drawer. This was fantastic. I'm not going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. I'm going to have a wander around. I'm going to buy a couple of books, to be really honest. I love my reading. I'm definitely going to put back Mr. Stein's book. But yeah, very chilled. I'm very relaxed, and I'm very happy. Bye-bye, and cheers.